What makes great long-term wrestling storylines? Imagine watching a story unfold over months or even years, where every small detail builds toward a big moment. That's what makes long-term wrestling storylines so exciting. They're not just quick battles, they're carefully planned journeys that keep fans hooked. First, long-term planning is the backbone. Promoters and writers map out the entire arc, sometimes years in advance. They set clear goals for characters and plot points, making sure everything connects. For example, a wrestler might start as a hero, then face betrayal, and finally rise again as a champion. This slow, steady process makes the final victory feel earned and satisfying. Next, character dynamics are key. When storylines focus on personal conflicts, betrayals, or alliances, fans feel more connected. If a wrestler's character is shown as someone who struggles with trust or loyalty, it adds layers to the story. These emotional moments make the rivalry feel real, not just scripted. Gradual escalation keeps the audience interested. Instead of jumping straight into a big match, the tension builds over time. Small confrontations turn into heated rivalries, and trust turns into betrayal. The classic story of jealousy or distrust between two wrestlers often plays out over many shows before reaching a climax. This slow burn makes the payoff at the end much more impactful. Character development is also vital. Wrestlers should grow or change in ways that make sense. If a villain turns into a hero or a hero faces setbacks, it feels natural. For example, a wrestler who starts as a cocky champion might learn humility and become a fan favorite. These transformations make the story more believable and engaging. High-profile events like WrestleMania serve as the perfect stage for these stories. They are the culmination of months of build-up. When a storyline ends at such a major event, it leaves a lasting impression. For instance, a long-standing feud that ends with a dramatic match at WrestleMania becomes a memorable moment for fans. Consistency is also important. The story should stay focused and avoid unnecessary distractions. Sometimes filler segments happen, but the main plot must stay clear. When WWE shifted focus from faction rivalries to meaningful championship pursuits, it kept fans invested. To make these stories work, clear goals are needed. Characters should have motivations that make sense, whether it's winning a title or settling personal scores. Promos and backstage segments help deepen relationships and tensions. Building anticipation with surprises and twists keeps fans guessing. And finally, delivering a satisfying ending at a major event rewards the viewer's patience and loyalty. Great long-term wrestling stories are a mix of careful planning, emotional character work, and memorable moments. When all these elements come together, fans stay engaged and excited for what's next.